welcome back to the channel G Squad. My name is Gigi if you're new here, and what we do is nails. Today we're going to be forming up and putting a fresh set on my left hand. If you are interested at all in what's on my other hand, I will link that video up in the corner for you now. So we're just going to go ahead and make sure that this form is on really nice and snugly. And I am actually intending to do a forming video very soon, so we are just going to do this one nail on camera and the other ones will be formed off camera. But definitely be sure to hit the subscribe button because you do not want to miss any of the beginner series, and there is actually a playlist for that, so I'll link that as well. Now I'm putting down a nice clear base of Vrenmol Builder gel. And I do that because I'm going to do a polygel set, and I have to be honest, the texture of polygel, I am not a fan of how that feels when it's under my nails. We're going to flash cure that for 20 seconds and do a little pinching. This is actually the step I definitely missed on my other hand, and that's why those are not as coffiny as the ones I'm doing today. So we're going to stick with the Vrenmol, and we're going to bring out the polygel, and all of the nails have that base of clear. I wouldn't really call it a tip. It's so thin. If you tried to take the forms off right now, they would not last. So it really is almost painted on just like top coat. I really just want that satiny shine under my nails, and you do not get that if you're just using polygel. So I always tend to do this. Now I'm going to go ahead with this light purple Vrenmol and build a long extended nail bed with this. And we are going to repeat everything we do on the ring finger on the middle finger. This video is already really long, so we are going to go ahead and skip the application of that nail just because it is exactly the same as this one. There were no different steps, nothing changed. Build that big, beautiful, long nail bed and then cure it for a full minute. I like a long extended nail bed. I think it is so pretty. So anytime I do a French like this, I tend to extend my nail bed. And honestly, this might be the longest one I've ever worn. And I have to say, this is my favorite French I've ever done. Now at the base, the bottom there of your nail bed, don't be afraid to make it a little thicker than you think it needs to be. It will wash out in the filing and give you a very crisp line. Okay, now we've done that on both the nails, and I'm going to come in and ensure that we get that crisp line by doing just the tiniest bit of filing. After you've got the sharpness that you want with the file, come in with a brush and some alcohol and clean all the dust off. Make sure your forms are nice and tight before you continue, and then dry them off with a paper towel or a lint-free wipe. And then we're going to go ahead and come in and start adding the color at the tip. And what we're going to use today is some more Vrenmol. It's all Vrenmol today, and we're going to use this really dark, beautiful purple. If you do it really thick, it ends up being dark. If you thin it out a little more like I'm doing, it ends up being in between dark and medium. And if you thin it out a lot, it's almost jellyish. So I feel like this is going to be a very versatile polygel, and it is actually, Is this the cat? No, I don't think this is the cat eye one. I have a cat eye one, but I don't think this is it. So then we're just going to pat all this into place. And of course, we are going to go ahead and repeat this process on the other nail, but we're going to cut that out just for brevity's sake. I say brevity, but this video is still like 20 minutes long. Now, because I did leave that darker poly gel a little thin for a couple reasons, for the color and for the curing, I am coming in with some builder gel, the same Vrenmol Builder gel, and just doing a little bit of an encapsulation there. That way, when I come in to file, I'm not filing any of the poly gel. I'm just doing some shaping with the builder gel. Okay, this pinky is going to be a glitter poly gel, and it is the purple glitter poly gel. Okay, now this thumb is going to be super fun. And sometimes I do cut the thumb out because I don't really do that much with it. But today we are going to do the coolest swirly marble, and I love it so much. So all I'm doing is taking little bits of the poly gel in all three colors that we've used and putting them on the nail in random spots. And then we are going to take a dotting tool and swirl all those together and then pat it out into place just like you do any other polygel nail. Now with this particular nail and that index finger, we are going to go ahead and encapsulate those in clear as well. I don't worry about the pinky as much because the lighter polygels are usually stronger than the darker ones. I didn't worry too much about any of the filing on that or losing any of the color. And I just really felt like the index finger and the thumb would just do better with a little extra strength from the builder gel. And plus I really liked the look of the thumbnail as soon as I marbled it, so I did not want to lose any of that look by filing, so I went on ahead and came in with some builder gel. Okay, now that everything is encapsulated and filed, we are going to finish this set with a few gems on our French nails and some top coat. So we are going to use these ruby colored Swarovski crystals. Now the color name is ruby, but they just are a very deep, dark, garnety pink to me. Not a garnet red, but a garnet pink. And I love them, and I think they are perfect with these nails, and they take them to a new dark fantasy place. And as soon as I put them on, I thought these are dark fantasy wedding nails. So we are matching both sides. We are not trying to do anything fancy dancy. I honestly wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I just knew what color I wanted to use. And so I went for it, and I think the 3 in the corner on each nail is the perfect accent. You could absolutely go more, but I think this is, for me personally, is the perfect amount of gems. And then once you get that in place, go ahead and clean up any little strings or dots of gel that you have, because that will ruin your look, and cure for 60 seconds. Now we're going to come in with some top coat, and I'm going to butt that up against the gems in the back and in the front, just to make sure that they are really secure on there. And then we're going to smooth everything out with the regular top coat brush, making sure, as always, that we do not top coat our gems, because that is absolutely not good. It just ruins the shine, it takes away the facets, and you just have a colored blob on your nail. And if that's the look you're going for, then I guess go ahead and do that. But for me, I like the glinty, shiny moments, and so that's what I do. Guys, while we finish up this top coat, I have to go ahead and admit to you now, I think this might be one of my favorite sets that I have ever done. I am thrilled with these. They came out exactly the way I imagined them. There's nothing I would change about them. I think that they are as close to perfect as my skill set is able to get me right now, and it encourages me to just continue growing my craft and getting better and better at nails. So definitely be sure to subscribe so you can watch my progress as a nail artist. And you know what, don't forget to leave me what you'd like to see in the comment section below. If you are still here watching me, You are my little rock star. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and supporting my nail journey. I really do love each and every one of you. You are fantastic. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to share this video. If you don't want to miss anything, make sure that you do actually hit that bell, because otherwise YouTube might not show you my stuff. Now we're cleaning everything up, adding a little bit of oil because your girl's cuticles need some nourishment. And then I am going to just take that same cloth and wipe the oil off the nails, just so that you can get a really good look at the finished set, which we have right here. Guys, let me know what you think of these in the comment section below. I will definitely link what I used for this video in the description box. So if you want to know what it is, be sure to check there. We are going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.